What is up? Welcome to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs. Once again, it's your boy Kier, and today I am back reviewing a new film that is currently streaming on Netflix, and that film is White Noise. And I say, without further ado, I say let's get right into it. So, White Noise is directed by Noah Baumbach, and it also stars Adam Driver, Greta Gerwig, and they are a married couple. That basically have a blended marriage. So they have kids from previous marriages, and I do mean a lot of previous marriages in this case. And it's set like in the 1980s somewhere. And Adam Driver's character is a professor, and Greta is her character is basically a senior citizens like aerobics instructor. It's a comedy film, and basically there is an explosion that happens in their town. You can kind of see in the image there where all the fire is at. There's an explosion that happens in their small town, and it basically is a chemical explosion, and basically everyone that lives in that town has to basically evacuate for fear of fallout or whatever may be going on with the explosion. And Adam Driver's character is actually potentially exposed to the chemicals that are in the air. And so while they're gone, he's concerned about his own mortality, basically. And then eventually the townspeople are able to come back to town at some point. They get everything cleared up and they come back to town. But he's concerned about his own mortality, and then his wife is also has some concerns about dying and her mortality as well. So the it's a comedy. It's like kind of a dry comedy. If you know Noah Baumbach's films, they're always kind of dry comedies, if you will. The Squid and the Whale is one of my favorites of his, and it's kind of a drier comedy also. So it's kind of quirky. It's funny in parts. Don Cheadle also co-stars in it. He's super hilarious in there, as well as another college professor that basically teaches a class on Elvis Presley. So it's got a lot of humor to it, but it's kind of a little bit all over the place, and it's really kind of hard to describe the general theme. I think mortality is probably the general focus of the film, but there's a lot more that's involved in it as well. As far as the comedy goes, I mean, I did definitely get some laughs here and there and had some chuckles. I can't say that I necessarily loved the film per se. If I had to give this one a grade, I'm probably going to go with a 2.5 out of 5, which is kind of like just a half smile, like a because like I said, it does have some good elements to it. Just overall, I didn't love the film as a whole, and it's really really long as well. It's got a really long running time. I remember I paused the film at some point, and I was like an hour into it almost, and there was still like another hour and 23 minutes or something like that. And I just didn't think the film needed to be warranted the length that they had for the film. So like I said, not a terrible film, but not necessarily the best film I've ever seen either. So definitely one, check it out if you want on Netflix. If you've seen it, let me know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? As always, if you like the content, I ask that you like, subscribe, follow, make sure you hit those bell notifications, and I'll be back again with some more shows here for you. And hopefully, at some point, we'll get Jason back here on the channel as well, and we can have some discussions and some dialogues about some of these movies, so it's not just all one sided and just me. But we thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.